Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Thursday, the 16th of April. Today the moon is in Aries all day long. We have the moon, the sun, Mars. We also have Saturn. We have Neptune. And also today we also have Mercury also in Aries. So there's a big bunch, of planets in Aries, 6 planets. And this moon actually is approaching the sun. Friday we'll have a new moon in Aries, so this is something big. I don't know if I mentioned something about this combination or this stellium, in Aries is not good for the mundane forecasts, the world forecast. I hope nothing happens. I hope everything stays calm. Although this configuration is quite powerful and very fiery. Okay, it can be violent, so hopefully nothing happens. Already there was a big earthquake in the States. I forgot which state, which is not very normal, very usual, but this is going to be the normal thing this year. I talked about this a lot. Anyway, I hope nothing happens. Okay, let's hear the details for each and every sign. Aries, this should be a beautiful day, a very exciting day, very happy day. Things can be actually very interesting, a very empowering day. The energy is super, super empowering, except for planet Mars, which empowers you, but also may push you to maybe to cross the limit. So you have to be very careful, especially if you were born between the 24th and the 26th of March. Taurus, it is a completely slow day. Things are quite on hold and you have actually to dig more and more. You have to go far and far if you have something important to do. If you don't have anything important to do, it would be great if you waited till the moon reaches your sign. In the meantime, take it easy, stick to routine and stay away from any risky situation. This is not a lucky day that much for you, so don't count on lady luck. Don't say that 50-50. It doesn't work like that today. Actually, it can be, I would grade this day as like 4/10. Moving to Gemini, this is a fast beat day. It can be quite helpful. It can be quite interesting. It is a lively kind of day, and I think you will love it. You seem, all this fiery energy actually uplifts your mood, uplifts your mental, physical powers, and you actually are a great competitor. It doesn't mean that you go ahead and compete, no, but the point is you lack nothing. You lack nothing. You have everything. You even have all that charm and the beautiful charismatic smile. Moving to Cancer, it's not an easy day. It can be challenging at more than one moment. So you have to be careful because one thing can lead to, it's like a domino effect. So definitely you need to be careful, especially if you have something that is not steady, something that is about to crumble. So you have to be careful today. This is not the day to put at risk any kind of relation. As for Leo, a new Leo we can see today. It's totally empowering. It's so charismatic. This energy. It's a fiery energy. It energizes your Leo. The Leo in you. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to be your ego. You have to be careful with that. You can stay humble because this is when actually the energy works more to your favor. It doesn't antagonize, it doesn't provoke anyone. Being nice and kind, to the contrary, it opens doors for you. It paves the way to great success. A beautiful day, actually, beautiful day. It helps you cross borders with ease and with success, but still you need to be careful with details. Virgo, it's a fine day. You are still working on certain details, on certain points, which is okay. And I think you will be quite happy. Of course, you take it in a rational way that it's a busy day. It's a busy day. You do what you have to do as long as you are well prepared. Virgos always should be well prepared. Like before they go to their work on the second day, everything has to be complete and done with your mind actually quite relaxed and actually content, satisfied with the efforts that you did. So everything has to be well done, well prepared. You don't want to sleep and thinking about a problem or something that you have not done. This doesn't work with you Virgos. You prefer to have everything ready well beforehand. So basically this is what it is today, working to move away, to brush away, to put aside things that may actually bother you in the near future. So this is a busy day, but I think you will love it. As for Libra, this is not an easy day. So many oppositions to your sign. You may feel tired, exhausted, angry, grumpy. You don't want to escalate things, but somehow something provokes you or challenges you. You have to be careful, especially when you're talking to, dealing with others, whether on a social basis or professional basis or even personal basis. So be careful. It's not an easy day, even for Libras, who are known to be, kind of balanced or kind of diplomatic. So this day will challenge these things in you. Scorpio, it's a long, busy day. Actually, it's exhausting. It can make you feel tired, exhausted. Maybe you haven't slept well. Maybe you feel tired during the day. You want to take a rest. Or maybe it can push you to work extra hours. So it is not a negative day, mind you. It's just a long, exhausting day. Like you finish your day at work, and then before reaching your home, you have to do other chores on the road. So basically, before reaching your home, you already work 2 hours, let's say, getting things for your own personal issues or needs, which makes you a little bit tired, more tired when you really all you want to do is reach home and go to that comfort zone that you have, that you need. So it's just like it's a busy day. It can be overwhelming, or maybe nothing happens because you're already well organized, and already you have done so many things, so many chores in the past few days. In all cases, this is the general vibe today. As for Sagittarius, a beautiful, happy day. It encourages you, it promises you success, and you can get the success as long as you know what you're doing. This is a beautiful day. It makes you, or it brings out those creative skills that you have, or the great original ideas that you have. So you can be a problem solver. You can be someone who is kind of adventurous, bringing in new ideas that enliven, that brighten up the day of everyone, including yours. In all cases, this is a beautiful day, but please take it as it is, meaning don't over exaggerate, don't exaggerate, don't cross the limit. Stay logical, and then you will experience great success. Try it. Capricorn, so this is a busy day at work or at home. Probably even if you're at work, you will feel tired because you're worried about something personal. It doesn't have to be something negative, but maybe you're planning something. You're planning a visit, you're planning a trip, and you're thinking, about this, like the kids, what do I do? Where do I put the cats? How will take them? Who will board them? Things like that. So kind of things like that. Some of you may be tired, may be sick, so you need to take it easy. On the positive side, you may be planning on something personal, like inviting people over, like getting in touch with people, a gathering, an outing, or visiting parents, or something like that. So it can be anything. It can be a happy situation, like the birth of a baby, like you're welcoming a new member to your family. It can be anything like that today. It goes both sides. Aquarius, you are one of those signs that will not have a single moment of rest, because either you have to, or because you want to. You have great energy, and the best thing that you can do is get moving, doing something, whether you're cycling, you're hiking, you're working, you're talking, visiting, you know, whatever it is. This is going to be a long day, and I think you will love it. If you're an artist, I think your work will be super excellent, quite in creative, quite a genius, you know. It has something, a touch of ingenuity to it, and I think you will love this beautiful day that attracts people to you. You know, it's because of your energy. In all cases, this day can be also can deplete your energy. By the end of the day, you will just drop, you know, asleep. That's it. Pisces, I love this beautiful day. The engagement and your activities under the spell, let's say, of the fiery energy is super, super favorable. It suits you a lot. It wakes you up, it encourages you, and it builds more self-confidence. I think you will love this beautiful day. It will help you look at the mistakes eye to eye, and I think you would know what to do. You would actually pinpoint any problem. This is a great day for you to review personal issues, personal papers, or even at work or at your bureau. Everybody can be lucky today. Born on the 16th of April, this should be a very important year, quite different than the past few years, very different with the influence of a fiery stellium in Aries, in your sign. Definitely this is something big. There's a new you to you, there's a new you that will be born today, quite ambitious, quite energetic, quite optimistic and hopeful. Of course, you can reach your goals, but still you need to be very logical about it. It's better to work on 1 or 2 small projects than 2 or 3 big projects. As long as you're ready for that, you can do almost anything you want. But still, you need to know that planet Saturn is in your sign, in Aries. So at a certain moment, you may feel the toll or the heavy effects of this visitor, Saturn, which usually challenges the stability of your relations, whether they are financial, whether they are personal, you know, or health issues, your career, things like that. So please be careful with that, and make sure that you get everything ready and secure, you know, sort things out before the visit of planet Saturn. I will be talking about it during the year. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.